Hello everyone, it's Beetlejape and welcome back to another Star Stable Online video. So this is episode 9 of my walkthrough. I can't believe it's already episode 9 actually. I've been having so much fun making these and we're almost at episode 10. But yes, I want to pick up where I left off last time. There's a new quest from Harold, who we helped make pizza cupcakes last time, but he's got another quest and it is a main quest, so this will be progressing through the big storyline that we have in this game, so I am very excited about that. So let's just go ahead and talk to Harold. Once a month we deliver a jar of cookies to the castle. These cardamom cookies are greatly appreciated by the Baroness. Will you take them over there please? Ride there on that beautiful horse of yours and you'll get there in no time. Alright, so we got some cardamom cookies, which sound pretty delicious. Freshly baked cookies. So we have to go to the castle, which we can see straight up. It's very obvious. I hope you guys have been checking out that new Starshine Ranch update with the races and hopefully do better than I do, because I was very terrible at all of the races. But it seems like it's a whole load of fun. It's a bit of a different design as well though. It's not the same sort of daily race style thing. Like you don't get it from an NPC, you get it from straight from the board. Like this one. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's go and... Ooh, this castle door's locked. Nobody is answering the door. There's nothing to do but head back to the store, unless you want to taste one of those cardamom cookies. They smell divine. As nobody is answering the door, I guess the best thing to do is head back to the store. Well, that's unfortunate, so we can't give those cookies to whoever lives in there. It looks pretty locked up. I do wonder why. Harold, I'm sorry I couldn't deliver your cookies. There's no one home. The castle was closed. Nobody answered the door. You know, lately there have been some rumours about that place. Someone said they heard what sounded like a young girl crying. Frankly, I don't know what to think. Lately, the Baroness has seemed anxious. Well, based on that alone, it does seem like something's fishy. Have I heard the crying? I can't say I have. Actually, it kind of sounds like a silly ghost story to me. The Baroness's family, the Silverglades, run way back into history. They have been the most influential family in Jorvik since, I don't know when, maybe hundreds of years. Here are some wine bottle samples that the Baroness has requested. See if you can deliver them to the butler. He should be at the vineyard. Ride carefully, the bottles are fragile. Okay, so we've got some bottles and we have to go to the vineyard. And it sounds like there's something of a mystery with this thing that Harold likes to call a ghost story. It sounds like there's a girl crying in the castle, which seems very odd. And I had to hit a fence. So we haven't been to Silverglade Manor yet, so this is the first for Kit. And that's really exciting because we're going to be unlocking a new area basically and checking out what that place has got to offer. Of course, we're still pretty low level, so there's not really much that we can do as of yet, but we sure will have quests in Silverglade Manor soon. But first, we're just going to be acting as a delivery person and just giving off these wine bottles to the butler. There he is, right in the front. Okay. Let's give these bottles to Godfrey. Miss? Oh, the bottle samples. Great. Thank you. What? Yes, the winter has been hard indeed for the manor as well. How was the Baroness? You heard that she was very busy. I see. Well, one could say that she's had a lot on her mind lately with GED exploiting the land and all. She's building a new racetrack as well, which of course takes a lot of time and effort. But I'll see that she gets these. Certainly, miss. Goodbye. Sorry? A stable? Why, of course we have a stable here. The Silverglade Equestrian Centre. The noblest stable in Jorvik, miss. You come from Moorland? Well, you should indeed pay a visit to the Equestrian Centre. It houses some of the best performing horses on the island. Why don't you speak to Linda? Oh, hold on. What am I saying? Not Linda. Oh, not Linda, miss. There are other stable girls over here, however. I think one of them is called Judy. Judy will be able to help you. Okay, well that certainly is fishy. He doesn't seem to really want to talk about Linda, who he accidentally mentioned. Alright, let's go talk to Judy. Hi, Kit. Of course I know who you are. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Judy, by the way. I spoke to Thomas Morland earlier and he told me that you and Rose Petal are really great together, like you've truly bonded. That makes me happy since Rose Petal is a horse I used to ride when I first started out as a stable girl at Morland. He's a wonderful horse and deserves a rider that understands him. Anyway, we're short on people here since Linda went away. Thomas said that if you happen to come by, I should ask if you would be willing to help out a bit here. So she knows about Linda as well. But yeah, let's go help the equestrian centre. Have you met the Baroness yet? No, it doesn't surprise me. She's been almost hysterical lately, at least the times I've seen her. It seems like she's spending more and more time inside the castle. God knows what she's doing. Will you please help out in the stable until Thomas needs you again? Absolutely. Thanks. Okay, so what I need you to do is give the horses hay and water, groom them and muck out the boxes. You can do this whenever you feel it's needed. You'll find detailed information on the notice board in the yard. I will be around if you need anything, but I doubt that you will have any problems. You look like a smart girl. Oh, thank you. Oh, but we have to inspect the water pipes. What we actually need help with though are the water pipes for the irrigation system in the fields. We just turned the water on and now the pipes are leaking. They must have had cracked during the hard winter. Do you think you could try to locate the leaks? Right over there in Rose Petal, the terrain is a bit troublesome to walk on for you and me. When you find a leak, turn the faucet to stop the water at the spot. So wow, there are 8 leaks, that's quite a few leaks. Sure, we can do that. No one wants a leaky pipe. I can hear the water. Or is that the wind? It's water or the wind. I don't know where to go. Is that water or wind? I don't know. It looks like the faucet, well, not the faucet, the faucet or the pipe is on the outside. So let's just go down here first and do these ones over here. I can hear it. Okay, that must be the water. Oh, hello. Okay, that's definitely leaking. I feel like leaking is not the best word to describe it, more like spouting water. It would be so cool if Star Stable added some more like atmospheric sounds, like more birds chirping, like wind rustling, things like that. I know they already have some, but like it's not a whole heap. Because I think that would just make the world seem even more real than it already does. Which is not like super real, but you get my drift. I think it would sound even nicer just to have like a little bit more of a nature vibe to it, since we are out in the country basically. I am now stuck. Ugh. Oh. Well, sorry Rose Petal, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Well, let's keep on going. I don't know how many we have left. Oh, okay. So we just have the 2 that we couldn't find at the start, so let's go find those. Just want to know how we get to the front or wherever those pipes are. Oh, it's the Baroness! I can't talk to her though, that's kind of sad. Where are these pipes? Oh, there they are. Okay. So I'm not blind, I can find them, it's all good. And the next one must be close. It sounds a bit like a waterfall actually, like a really nice relaxing waterfall. How cool would it be if they created like a really nice like rainforest trail ride or something, and then they have these natural rock waterfalls or like creeks or streams that you can just relax next to? That would be so nice. Like going through little rainforest walks are one of my favorite hobbies. I love doing that with friends. And imagine if that was there in this game, it would be so relaxing. Oops, I just stepped on you, Judy, I'm sorry. You found all the leaks? Fantastic! I can't begin to tell you how happy I am to have you here. You also saved a lot of water. It looks like this guy over here has got a quest for us too. Honey, which I believe is Barney's brother. Oh, okay, so we've got two. Let's do the first one. I heard you were riding around and was hoping that I could ask you for a favour. The thing is, we're doing some tests on the soil around the vineyards and the results should be ready by now. Could you check them for me, please? So we had to check the soil testing instruments and report back to Connie. Where's that? Oh, it's pretty far away. Okay, we can do that. What's the other quest? Do you know what? Could you get me a shoot from one of the grapevines as well? We'll perform tests on that too. Use his garden shears. I asked Sonia to look, but she couldn't find any. Okay, I was like, what's a shoot? And then my English fails me. Of course I know what a shoot is. But we have to get a shoot from a grapevine. I just haven't heard the word shoot used in that context for a long time. Okay, let's do that one first, because it seems to be closer. Oh, okay, gardening tool. How's that meant to get a shoot? I thought he was giving us gardening shears. That's alright, you can break up a shoot without breaking it into a million pieces. It's star stable, of course you can do that. Alright, let's do it to Carney after we've done the other one as well, wherever that is. I'm not exactly sure why Carney couldn't do this himself, but he has asked for our assistance to go to the other end of Silverglade Manor. Maybe it's because he doesn't have a horse, and he knows that we will be able to do it a lot faster. Object examined, tomb left. This is flashbacks when I had to read water meters for like a little project in primary school, because we were like saving water because we were going through a drought at the same time. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked, and then I had to like go up and check for like the little water meter and all that. Good times. Hi Carney, we're finished. We did everything that you asked us to. Interesting, very interesting. Thank you so much for helping me with this. That's it. Thank you, Kit. You've been so helpful. It's like back and forth with quests. It looks like Judy's got a quest for us now. Hello, Judy. The plumber on horseback. Here are some tools that you can use to fix the leaky pipes. You know, I'm glad that they're paying us. We are extremely helpful. I can't say that we aren't. And I like helping, but it seems like it's a bit much if you do all of this and you don't get paid. But we are now. So I can buy all the great stuff for my horse and my character as well. So now we're actually fixing the pipes. I didn't know we were such a great repairman. I wonder if there's anyone that actually does do plumbing work on a horse, like in some country. Where like countryside, where you're like, oh, we gotta fix pipes. That's alright. I'll come out with my horse as soon as I can. Because technically speaking, some horses would probably be able to navigate terrain a bit better than cars, say if it's like a really narrow place or something like that. Or like it's really bumpy. A horse could probably do it. Like I'm not 100% sure. Like they don't, well maybe horses can get bogged. But it's probably less likely. I don't know. Maybe it should be a business. It's a business opportunity for someone to like plumb with a horse. Because I mean anyone would want that, right? Because like, it'd be so cool. It's like, oh yeah, I have a plumbing job for you. And then their plumber comes over on horseback. That's pretty cool. Okay, great. Let's hope that the pipes don't need fixing for a while. We've got other more important things to do. And we leveled up! So now we are level 7, and it looks like we got a text from James. Come quickly, extremely important. So, oh, here we go. Here's a text. Disaster, get here quick. Why are you still reading? Emergency, hurry. Well, I guess we should go do that then. Oh, sorry, Judy. We'll have to go help you next time, but it looks like James has got a huge emergency that we must attend to immediately. Which, I don't know what an emergency for James is. It probably is financially motivated, so... Okay, James, I'm here. Oh, wow, that person is standing real close. Anyway, let's ignore that. What do you need help with, James? Why did it take you so long to get here? It's all falling apart here. Or at least it's the beginning of the end for my business. And you just waltz in slower than a sloth. No tips for you, Kit. I'm pretty sure I never got tips from you anyway. Ooh, the South Hoof Peninsula lighthouse goes dark. It's a nightmare, Kit. You have to help me. What's happened, you ask? The lighthouse in the South Hoof Peninsula has gone out. It's a complete disaster. No tourist ships will dare come close to Fort Pinter if the lighthouse isn't there to guide them. And if there are no tourists, then I don't make money. Oh, poor me. Why don't I just call the lighthouse keeper and ask what's going on? Do you think I'm stupid? Of course I've called him. I've called loads of times, but there's no answer. Something must have happened. You'll help me though, right, Kit? You will? Sweet. I've had an idea. A while back, I bought a couple of really nice, cozy little boats to rent out to tourists. For some reason, though, nobody's ever hired them. Weird. Going out on a boat is super fun. Also, I've been told. Anyway, you can borrow one, so you can go over to South Hoof. What do you think, Kit? Why don't I just go myself? I'm allergic to water. Yep, that's it. So unfortunately, I can't go. The boat is down there between the pier and the beach. Good luck. He's allergic to water. That is the next best thing he's ever said, actually. Really impressive. Okay, well, let's just go check out this boat then. I thought I would make it, but I clearly didn't. Alright, I'm so sorry, Rose Petal. You've been through so much today. Wow. Maybe that is the reason why no one actually uses the boats. So it looks like James has to fix his boats. And I feel like also he should be at least trying out the various activities he offers. So one, at least he knows it'll be safe for tourists, and also he actually knows what he's talking about. But I know either one takes too much effort, so he probably wouldn't do it. Have you already been to South Hoof Peninsula? You haven't? The boat was not working, you say? That's ridiculous. I paid 10 Jorvik shillings each for those boats. Maybe there's a hole or two in the bottom, but they're just there to keep you cool while you're out in the water, like air conditioning in a car. Why do you look so suspicious, Kit? Because you don't understand anything about boats. Another boat to borrow. Okay, the boat might not be in top condition, but I have another. I rented it out to the guard at the disco so we could practice landing maneuvers at the beach or something. Why don't you go and ask him if you can borrow that one instead? I mean, I guess I could do that. I really do want to help James in this one, more because it's a safety issue than a tourism issue, because no one can see at night, and that's so dangerous. Attention. Kit, how can I be of assistance to you today? I need to borrow your boat. What on earth? You want to borrow a boat from me? Aha, you mean the landing craft I borrowed in order to rehearse crucial beach storming maneuvers. Operation Iron Cockroach, as I call it. Grr. It was a terrible boat. My beach landing rehearsals became a little too realistic, even for me. No time to waste, though. I realize you're on an important mission, Kit. So I hereby submit my report of Operation Iron Cockroach. At 4:07 yesterday morning, I was out at sea off Fort Pinter, carefully and silently approaching the beach. Just next to the diving board, I saw a guard post. The element of surprise was lost and my position uncovered, so I went full speed ahead to get to the shore before the enemy had a chance to react. Suddenly I heard a huge explosion. A mine, I thought, so I threw myself straight into the water. I then realized that the fuel tank on the landing craft had exploded. I swam to land and retreated to the fort. The enemy guard revealed himself in better light to be a particularly suspicious-looking bush, so no actual danger was present, and I gave myself the order to stop the exercise. How did it go with the boat? Oh, I've got no idea. I haven't had a chance to run recon over the terrain yet. I mean, I've got light bulbs to change and the disco ball to polish first. During my retreat, I saw Ellen running towards me. She's a lifeguard down the beach below Fort Pinter. You could always ask her if she saw what happened to the boat. Yeah, let's go do that. It seems like it was a wild ride. Very, very, very crazy. Yeah, let's go talk to Ellen, who probably witnessed a very interesting boat crash. But at least nobody was hurt by the sounds of it, and it does sound again like James's boat is to blame. Oh, there she is. I love the music, it's so beachy, relaxing. Oh, sorry, I almost fell off. Lovely day today, wouldn't you say? Hi, my name's Ellen, and I'm the lifeguard here at the beach. What's your name? It is Kit. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I think we've done quite a few things, but next episode I am back on helping out Ellen and the captain, Waterloo, I think that's his name, fixing the boat and going straight to South Hoof Peninsula to help out there. I'm so excited to find a new place to explore, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!